Moi Jake! Tässä videosarjassa keskustellaan työelämän ajankohtaisista aiheista HR-ammattilaisten kanssa. Vieraana mulla on HR-alan huippuja ja mielenkiintoisia tyyppejä. Hi everyone! Today I have Kirsi Nuotto from Technical Research Center of Finland as my guest. Welcome, Kirsi.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
You want to tell me a little bit about VTT as a company at first?
Well, first of all, VTT, the Technical Research Center of Finland, is the Northern Europe's biggest research organization. We have about 2,500 employees, all based in Finland, and we have a variety of research areas where we work on. I have an industrial background. I've been working for actually very many specialist organizations, if you will, stock exchange listed companies, pharmaceuticals, machinery industry, cargo tech, and then lastly autotech, which is in process technology.
Earlier you mentioned that you are in a group where only few people belongs, and you're one of them from Finland. What was the group's name?
The group is called Human Resources Roundtable Group, and it's actually an international network of highly positioned HR professionals. In other words, they are CHROs in big companies that have typically a turnover of 20 billion, and they might have employees more than 150,000. So it's a fascinating club where lots of interesting topics are discussed and ideas are shared, and it's an excellent way of growing also your own vision on what's happening in the world.
Well, you know, many times companies have hard times in getting professionals abroad. Is it easy for you to get employees abroad, or do you find candidates easily?
Actually, I've been very positively surprised that we do find candidates. Majority of our recruitments are in research areas. So in other words, we are looking for scientists, researchers, PhDs, and it's relatively easy to find. Having said that, we have some special areas where the niche is so small that you might have some challenges. On average, we get about 30 to 50, even 70 applications per position. So obviously it's all about the quality of the applications, but I've been positively surprised, as I mentioned, about the interest towards VTT.
Okay, so Kirsi, how do you do recruiting? What do you prefer in recruiting?
Well, first of all, just to give you some statistics, last year I think we had about 150 recruitments, some of them temporary, some of them permanent positions, so there's quite a lot of volume. I'd like to say, first of all, that we never compromise in recruitment. I've learned that from Google practices, but there's some deep truth in that. Many of our candidates actually come from peer referrals or when we use social media, so we are quite active in that. Yeah. But when it comes to the process itself, once again, we first scan people through video interviews, and then we have face-to-face meetings, and we try to obviously tell about VTT as best as we can, not oversell, but being realistic, but we truly are an interesting company to join. And then it's also very important that it's a good match with the candidate and what we are looking for.
How about the assessments?
We do actually do the assessment. That's an area where I'd like to possibly rethink in the future how we do that. You can sort of like create a better understanding of the candidate profile when you're using a variety of sources. So that's also part of our recruitment process, but it's not the only decisive thing.
So never compromise in recruiting. I like that.
Yes.
Hey, pleasure to have you here, Kirsi. Welcome again.
Thank you. Pleasure is mine.
High five.